Good day to everybody in Bus 100. To week number 2, you will start seeing these videos that I record every week up here on Monday in our announcements, okay? So please check your announcements. I go over the assignments and the expectations every week moving forward in Bus 100, okay? Wanted to welcome everybody to our class. We're getting off to a great start. If you have not engaged in coursework yet, please do not wait another day. Get actively engaged, get involved, get week 1 material, homework assignments turned in as soon as possible. That would be awesome. It's super important we don't get behind in this class, and I want to make sure I'm helping everybody and rolling out the red carpet treatment for you as we continue to move through our new course here at Bryant Stratton College. So BUSS 100. So moving forward, uh, we are in our full weeks. Weeks 2 through 7 are full weeks. The first one was a half week. The last one is a half a week, 7.5, but we'll get into that later. But welcome to week number 2. Let's go through so you get familiar with these live recorded videos on the expectations and go through the different homework assignments that are super important for your success this week, okay? So with that said, as you can see here on the screen, here is the week 2 information on ethics. Please go through and get it. You have access to your lecture material right here. You can click on that and get into it, okay? Um, Very important that you cover that after you listen and watch this video, okay? Very, very cool. Awesome. All right. So every week moving forward, the discussion needs to be completed by Wednesday. Wednesday, the main discussion post must be submitted by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It needs to be a 150 word minimum. This allows you to fulfill the requirements of that particular step in the discussion post and also gives you an opportunity on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to respond to 3 different classmates on 3 different days of the week. Okay. So again, the weekly discussion must be a 150 word minimum. You must submit the main post by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have questions about that, please let me know. Okay. And then you'll have some other opportunities throughout the rest of this week to dig in and cover your quiz. You have a quiz. You can do the check your knowledge, dig into that. But your main quiz right here is super important. I believe you have 2 attempts on that if you don't like your first score. So please get that done. Then you have a reflection paper. That has to be 150 word minimum to address the topic, and that needs to be submitted this Saturday night, the 17th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the quiz is also due on May 17th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So you're every week in this course, you will have a big assignment, as I like to call it. This week, you have the ethical scenarios assignment, okay? And I want to go through this assignment and make sure everybody has a very clear understanding of what needs to be done and how it needs to be done and the importance of it. It is worth 10% of your grade, so these assignments are super important to do and get completed, all right? So let's walk through this. We're talking about business ethics this week. Your course of study material is talking about the business ethics this week. So your assignment is to read the 3 scenarios that are listed below once you open up the template. Now you're going to have to get in here and open this up and open up the actual directions, okay? They're not up on the screen right now. So what you need to do is when your assignment is to read the 3 scenarios below and respond to the prompting questions assigned in an essay format for each scenario on a Word document. And you'll save that and upload it for your assignment. When you respond, try and bring in concepts learned from your lecture readings along with what you've learned in the discussions throughout this week, okay? Ensure you use proper grammar and punctuation, and most importantly, ensure your spell check is good prior to the submission into Blackboard Ultra, okay? There is no word count on this assignment, so that's one important thing I wanted to mention. There is no word count. However, just ensure you answer thoroughly the questions asked and in full sentences. So you must respond to all three scenarios. You can't just do one or two. You got to respond to all three. Okay. And I'm reading this right off the directions. Read scenario one. There's two bullet points that has questions that need to be addressed and answered. That would be awesome. Please read some. There's actually, I take that back. There's three bullet points. I had a page break, excuse me. Three bullet points that need to be, that have questions that are related to scenario number one. Okay, my bad. Sorry about that. Scrolling down farther, scenario two only has two questions that you'll need to address after you read that. And then to top it off, you have scenario three, okay? And then you have three bullet point questions in there. Make sure you're answering the questions thoroughly, provide meat and potatoes on these answers, and you will be doing very well on this assignment and give yourself a chance to score potentially high based upon what you have put together for us. Okay. So all three scenarios must be addressed. All the questions underneath each scenario must be addressed. And this must be submitted by Saturday night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, everybody? All right. There is your big assignment for week number 2. As I'm scrolling up, I'm just going to stop there. If you have any questions about the week 2 assignments, please reach out early and often through our message system here in Blackboard Ultra, or shoot me an email or call me. Here's my phone number, 208-949-3633. Call or text messaging is important. If you do text message me, please identify who you are and what class you are in. I am teaching multiple classes of BUSS 100. So there's a 14 section and a 15 section if you do text me, okay? All right, everybody. Welcome. I look forward to a great week number 2. You guys are awesome. We're off to a great start. If you have any questions, please reach out early and often. But I look forward to hearing from all of you soon, okay? Thanks for your time today, and go make it a great week.